All right, welcome back. And no, obviously this is not the S2000. Yes, this is the Corvette. The S2000 gave out on me the other day. Well, if you guys want to know that story, let me know, and I'll tell you that story in a different video. This video is going to be about the Corvette because it has been sitting for a few months. I fell in love with driving the S2000. But since I'm driving this again, I had to clean it up and whatnot. And yeah, I'm having a few issues again. So I'll try to make it quick. Basically, after I cleaned it up and I took it for a drive, whatever, I got a new battery. Under warranty, super free. So that's cool. We're chilling. Then I started to get like the gas gauge going up, down from E to wherever it was at, but I had filled up that day, so I knew my tank was full. So it just popped back and forth from low fuel and whatever, and then the low oil level was coming on as well. And I was thinking, okay, it might be the ignition switch, but surely not, because I took it apart and cleaned it, put it back together, whatever. Then last night, I went to crank it, and it just clicked, and then the power went away. Like, it was getting no power. It was not cranking over at all. So I was like, okay. So I disconnected the positive terminal. This is in the dark, by the way, so I couldn't really tell anything. Disconnected the positive terminal, connected it back again, and then it started fine. Cranked up very, very quick and drove home. And this morning, the same thing. I also did it in the dark as well. It pretty much went the same way. I've gone through this process about 3 times today alone. Finally, I was able to see, because there's daylight eventually, and I looked at the bolts, and it was like very, very corroded. And I guess it was just not seated well on the positive terminal. So I'm here at AutoZone, and I'm just gonna buy some new bolts, and I think I have cleaner at the house, but I'll buy some new bolts and see if that fixes the issue. Hopefully it'll be $5-6 fix, because I'm tired of disconnecting the battery and reconnecting it, and I'm also tired of not knowing where my gas is at. So yeah, let's do that, and then I'll come back and let you guys know if it worked. So just left AutoZone. Got these Duralast side bolts. It was about $6. If you guys want the part number, I'll include that somewhere. And then I got some wires to clean my seats, because the car was sitting for a while. Seats got a little bit dirty. I ended up cleaning the seats with some white vinegar, because there was some mold on it, and I had to get rid of that. And I don't want it to smell like vinegar or look a little bit dirty. So yeah. So let's go ahead and see if it's gonna start, because I let it sit for a while. Most likely won't, but whatever. Maybe I get lucky and I'll be able to do the job at home. If not, I'll just do it here real quick. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Let's do it at home. Alright. So I'm about to go and do this job. This little bolt right here, and I'll show you guys when I take it out finally, is the one that's causing issues, but I'm gonna go ahead and change them both, I guess. That one looks a little rough too, so let's get started. Alright, so this is the positive one, and it's definitely looking rough. I mean, yeah, it could be stock bolts from 20-some years ago. Each side has like a little sleeve on it, like that black sleeve. There's a red one. I just took it off because I wanted to see what it looked like under the sleeve, like if it needed to be changed or anything. Also, I mean, this is kind of dirty, but let's look at this. And I'll use so my hands are not in the way. Oop. Might clean that off a little bit on this side. All right, I went and grabbed some this real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on and clean off this back side right here. Next, I'm gonna clean it off with this wire brush right here. Oh no, still looks the same to me. Went ahead and cleaned off the little sleeve. So, I'll pop that back on. Alright, just so you guys can get an understanding of how bad they were. These are the old ones, and this right here was the positive terminal one. Let me grab the new one so you can compare it. There you go. Wait, does it not fit? Do the ones that I bought not fit? There's surely no way, right? Oh, it's not in. Oops. I'm tripping. Ahora. This looks 10 million times better, and it was also much easier to twist on. I mean, with the old ones, my wrench would get stuck. Now, I'm chilling. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if it starts up first time or not. I still got the hood up just in case, but okay, everything looks fine so far. Let me turn on the lights. Okay, the lights come up normal. Really what I'm paying attention to is the gas. I mean, I don't know if that's how much I have, but I guess I can go fill it up and find out. Alright, I think we're good. So lastly, I wanted to touch on something. So basically, when I got this car, the C5, it was so I could learn more about cars and all that stuff and learn how to fix them. And, well, every time I get a little issue with the car or whatever, I get irritated. But I guess I'm getting what I asked for, right? I mean, it's like they say, if you ask God for patience, he's not gonna give you the ability to be patient right away. He's going to give you opportunities to learn to be patient. So I'm getting to learn what I asked to learn. Yay.